efficient NAVI Junior can be, and it's why I kind of lean on what you were saying, where because of the Necrophos, because of the Axe, we expect MoneyMakers to make those big money moves, but already NAVI Junior invading the triangle.
Yeah, they are up there right now. PM8 leading the charge. They're going for the gyrocopter glimpse back as well, and that'll allow them to get the kill. Bignem, he's jumped into this to try and help out his gyro, but might just be heading down the same way as well, but they're out of abilities. A heal comes out from the Necro as well, just to keep the Marcy. Nice doubles right now, but Lucas, they're needing a little bit more, and they're not going to get it. The gyrocopter is going to get away. Now Slayer comes in, looking to really stack up these poisons right now, but runs out of mana, so won't be able to keep it going, meaning PM8 should be okay. Oh, gyro comes back in. He doesn't get the kill, though. Doesn't have enough damage on Daze as Bignem tries to take another fight here, and the glimpse is back off cooldown, so he will be the one to die. Finally, they get something for the support rotation up at top.
A little bit awkward of engagement there. It's just not a very well placed Firestorm to actually kill off the gyrocopter, but that reluctance to stop going, and yeah, here they go. Go on, get the gyrocopter finally.
Get him, the Firestorm.
One more.
Click. Oh, he gets it. Lion, the king. He gets it done. And they'll also bring down Slayer as well. So huge win for NAVI Junior up here in the top lane.
Or not, because if you can't get back into the game after this kind of disparity on farm, then there's something pretty good either about Lucas or the hero.
Yeah. I mean, I think we also got to take into account, you know, the heroes where Medusa.
Oh, what a big blink!
Nice call onto 2. This is the reveal you're looking for. Lucas looking spot up as well. Bignem in the mix as well. Sure, they've just lost 2. Like, that's brutal. EMA and Daze just absolutely gone.
Yeah, what a beautiful
kiss. Yeah, it's currently on the other side of the map, and that is a hero that needs to be playing around right now, but he wants to get this blade mail up and completed, which I'm not too sure about. I kind of want to go and see him get involved. They commit now onto the Medusa. They're just throwing everything they've got at her. She's running out of mana. The snake comes back, though. Heals are up, and now the damage coming out from her. They turn it around. Oh, beautiful disruption. Dodging out the damage. Daze, and now the scythe comes down, and they'll got the juice. Holy moly. Slayer dodging the finger damage, saving the gyrocopter's life. And now
many of them, and as you can tell, guys, we're in a little bit of a stalemate in the game.
Yeah.
And MoneyMakers, they're bored of the drivel. They're going to go for the initiation onto top.
Play. Absolutely, yeah. Moving on to the Underlord, and the ultimate from the Disruptor only really catching out the Necrophos. So Toshi tries to follow up on that, but meanwhile the Underlord is already gone. Got the juice, cuts down Bignem, looking towards Lucas now. It's a carry battle, and Lucas decides he can't take it. Trying to get himself away. He's got a BKB, he's got a Satanic. Going to use whether they get another chance to fight, even if it does go wrong. So immediately getting that disruption out onto the Medusa, which is going to cause her a lot of issues, and basically lose big hex. But look at this, Necro in the front lines, but out comes a Ghost Shroud and jump away with that.
Oh, they got a stone gate from Gyrocopter.
Oh no, Gyro, he needs help. He needs it now, and he's all going to get it. He's got the juice, just comes around the sidelines and solos the enemy carry. That is not legal. Well, trying to back away. Her own illusions are now doing her a whole lot of hurt, and in comes the Necrophos. He smells blood, and he wants to try and finish the job here, but PMA's coming over as well. It's a lot of damage, but in comes a Reaper side. They need a little bit more, but they are going to bring him down. PMA to follow as well. Who needs a gyrocopter anyway? MoneyMakers, they get it done without him.
Oh, I do love how MoneyMakers took that fight. And MoneyMakers still have the high ground vision here. They're smoking up into nothing.
That's kind of crazy, yeah. You need to get this high ground dewarded, but whoever does it is just going to get killed. And disruption out onto the big lady once again, and now comes a call to follow up as well. BB immediately looking for the target as Lucas gets jumped at the same time as well. They need to take down this Medusa. She's out of mana as PMA just gets absolutely destroyed by the Reaper's side on the backlines. Daze is gone as well. Same fight, same result. This time even worse for the side of NAVI Junior. It's got the juice, goes down again. Lucas gets a double kill, and that is a huge loss for the.
Oh, we got the Ember too.
As NAVI Junior as they take down Toshi once again. And no, that wasn't a replay. We just did the same fight again, guys.
Lingering lane ward.
Now they see Eagle, they see the 2 of them. Nice chance to start things off. Where's the Disruptor ulti though? It's not coming in just yet, and no Ags regardless anyway, so they just get BKB'd by the Gyro. He actually pops it now. They're going in early because they managed to catch out the Medusa inside the core. Now they need to follow up with as much damage they can possibly muster. Eagle jumping in, everything being thrown at the Medusa, and everybody else just kind of dies around her. That was crazy. Everybody just died.
You're too slow in the game. You don't invade the triangle. Your auras aren't as effective. So I think this hero would probably be the one to think about. But they are still going at it. They are mega creeps, but...
One last hurrah, lads. But Roshan isn't up yet. And your base is going to get flooded with creeps before you can even...
Yeah, so minute 20.
Yeah, they're kind of just begging them to come fight. Come on, give us our last hurrah, please. And yeah, MoneyMakers say, yeah, all right, fair enough, we'll come in. We'll help you guys out. And here we go, another day, another call onto the Medusa, who just gets turned into Swiss cheese. See you later, buddy. GG is called. Game number 1, it goes to the MoneyMakers.
Yeah, very, very clean game from them, I think. It was all down to that kind of tier 1 bottom siege from NAVI Junior when they lost the Medusa. That was kind of like the crumbling point for them, because I feel like they're placing that classic ward on the southern side of the hill. They see Riddies.
Yeah, there's a potential for the double meld here, but they're not going to come close for it, which is going to be
nice kick.
Got the juice, but yeah, beautiful kick there, separating the fight out and giving them a chance to try and bring down Lucas, but they can't quite get it down. PMA's the one in trouble. PMA needs to get back. He's going to go down. That'll be a first blood. Eagle to follow will be the second kill of the fight, so it is a trade, but the first blood did go to Slayer. Now they're trying to run down Bignum as well. Meanwhile, BB and Slayer chasing in through the back as well. Maybe they'll turn their attention towards Toshi, and they absolutely will. Toshi B is gone. Meanwhile, Bignum does get smacked in the back of the head by Daze as well, so it's absolute carnage over by the Rune fight.
Man.
Is it going to make a difference? Well, it is. He is going to be able to get himself out of this one, but yeah, a lot of aggression from NAVI Junior down at bottom and at top.
Yeah, the really cool thing in top lane, Lucas, he blinked or Phantom Strike in the way of the roll to prevent Slayer from getting jumped on. I kind of wish there was a Bloodseeker in the game, so we had all this bonus speed, but now Trian dies top.
Cuts down 1, cuts down 2, it's a double for the Timbersaw. You gotta respect him, but it's a quadruple melee lane. Timbersaw will always be king in this situation. Great start to the game, you know, finding the aggression up in top side, getting a double kill for his Timbersaw. Really good start, and now he's just kind of like, well, now they started getting these pulls off, he doesn't know what to do. But in the mid, he TPs across here, looking to maybe make the jump onto Igor, but Igor sees it, sidesteps it, and now it's the Invoker who's in trouble. He needs some help, but he's not going to get any. Down goes the Invoker. Lift up, throw back onto Daze as well. MoneyMakers bringing in the supports, trying to get the kill, and with the Blood Grenade coming down as well, Slayer says, I don't care, I'll take that tower for you, King. Gets Igor another, and that is complete outplay for MoneyMakers in the mid lane.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there with pressure to amp up everyone else, but you have a P on your team. Just having that Vlad Zora is always going to be key. We'll see if he still goes for it or not.
I think I'd like to see it. Here we go. Lift up onto the TA. They try and catch it before the shield comes out, but doesn't matter. The rules there regardless. Eagle's on top of her as well. Got the juice getting very, very low. No chance getting a fraction off here, and got the juice will fall. Daze jumps in there. They're looking for a bit of revenge here. NAVI Junior looking for the big response as they will melt down BB. Daze does survive through that as well, despite taking a ton of damage, and Bignum just hanging out by the tree line, not willing to risk his life.
I say it could also be a situation based on levels, right? Like CM and Earthspirit only just hit level 6. Maybe that could have been a deterrent from them wanting to make the moves, but now that they've got it, they are smoked up. Going into the Beastmaster mid, kicking him back. Use your big spells.
Up on the top side, ultimate comes out, shield is there, and the TA is gone, as is the Beastmaster as well, so.
The world's longest slide.
Yeah, he's gone for a while, eh? I mean, if they keep this tier 2 alive, then that would be kind of insane, because that means they don't lose a single tier 2 in the duration of the Aegis, which is not the game plan for NAVI Junior. Let's see. They're going to try and make this defense happen here. Matchmakers, MoneyMakers, they turn up. And nice ulti in the backlines here from Slayer, and in comes Lucas. He's got the BKB, he's got the damage. Takedown 1, takedown 2. Riddies and Toshi straight out the fight, as PMA is going to be the next target of this Phantom Assassin, who just takes down 3. Big damage coming out from that BKB PA.
They're just making all the right moves and MoneyMakers and that TA to get impatient. As soon as she uses that blink once in the fight, she's locked into that location of the engagement, and then that's where PA can kind of dance around the edge of it. Yeah. Phantom striking as she needs, so it is so difficult for NAVI.
In addition to that, you've got this Trian, who's the big X Factor, but we will wait as they Joe. Oh, Jesus, Daze is just absolutely cut down. Riddies might be in similar trouble as well. They've got the vision. The Hawk comes flying in, and Lucas to follow as he picks up yet another kill. They just get caught out on a little warding mission. The 2 supports holding hands, skipping through the forest, and MoneyMakers, they get themselves away without losing anybody.
Daze is going in. Look at the minimap. There's no one else behind him, but he's trying to start the fight.
I mean, he views MoneyMakers as being out of steam, and MoneyMakers are kind of showing that as well. They're not helping big them out at all here. They're saying, hey, it's just a Rubik. It's just a Rubik. We don't want to fight without our BKB on the PA.
He just keeps going.
Here is silly.
Oh, we got another one.
That'd actually be really good. Daze might be single-handedly saving this game right now. Sure, the Hawks are jumping around trying to do their thing, but BB is just running into a brick wall. There's nowhere else to run, and he gets killed off. TA takes him out.
The redemption, after the laning phase from Daze, where he looked a little bit lost, like, Roshan is falling.
Yeah, the double melds making this very quick. They need to get over here now. MoneyMakers moving across. They're in the pit. Roche is low. In comes the slide. They're going to know how low it is, but the Ace already picked up full, got the juice, and now they're going to commit to the fight regardless as Crystal Main just trying to let it go in the middle of the fight, but she gets caught down. Got the juice, got to follow as well. Going to respawn in a second, but there's nobody here to help her out. This is just going to be another death for the TA possibly. BKB, but Raw is there. The damage is in, and down she goes. Sure, okay, you got your Aegis. Well done, but... Oh, just an absolute slaughter immediately.
Himself, like PMA, look at his positioning. He's the tanky frontliner with the gem, with the Lotus Orb, but he just can't stand up front, and you blink and the heroes are gone. They can't fight. Like, they can fight when they chase, but when it's a perfect 5-on-5, equal vision, MoneyMakers are always out in the lead, and we come back from the replay and Slayer, who is vying for MVP, locates the Invoker with his invisibility, and gives his team just free access to get another pick off. PA, one of those heroes. If you don't shut her down, she's going to 1v9 the game. And look at it. It's the Lucas show right now.
It is, yeah. He's managed to find his way. I mean, it's never really out of it. He had great timing.
Favorite hero.
Sadly. Yeah. And they're just continuing to kind of chase around the map now. MoneyMakers looking for this high ground. I mean, is this a bit forced? It's definitely not forced. We can take down PMA, but they actually can't. Slayer's going to be the first one to die. PMA actually gets the timber chain away, but he's got the vessel upon him. Toshi, meanwhile, just dead straight off the bat. No Invoker. Got the juice to try to fight up here, but can't do so. BKB, it's doing nothing. And now it runs out. The chains are there, and the damage is in. Down goes got the juice. They'll move over towards Toshibi as well, who's just on a dieback here. The BKB is out from the Beastmaster, and they can finish off this poker. It's going to be so bad for them, and they can. MoneyMakers getting another kill after kill after kill. It doesn't stop for them. PMA doing his best. Shit. Yeah.
This is
Defiant Shelter dodge one shot. There's nothing to pierce blur, so gonna dodge a bunch of shit as well. She's got the evasion time, and look at this, just walks up to heroes with the blur, and there's nothing they can do about it. Okay, there's a little bit they can do about it. Missing a tip
until they die
about it, and now PMA might be falling as well. It's another, oh, never mind, timber chain up to the high ground. All right, potential here, but no, the TA just gets killed. Lucas on him like a flash and completely takes him apart. Oh my goodness. Bottom side now, really, he's just trying to make it back to the fountain. It's a desperate state of affairs right now. Basher picked up as she jumped back in. No way, surely you don't get away with this. Sunstrike coming on down as well, and Lucas finally gets punished for the overextension. A breath can be taken by NAVI Junior as Lucas gets a little bit too spicy for his own good, and they're still trying to fight under this tier 3 tower, by the way, which they haven't taken the tier 2 for. They've got the two of them locked down. Nowhere that is, kill them here. They are. Who needs a carry? They're just running in regardless. PMA a bit to all of them right now, jumping through 4 heroes. He takes down one. The Lotus Orb 2. Holy moly, look at that. It's going to work. The Lotus doing even more so. It's turning into just a 1v1 now as the Ember pieces out.
The fuck am I watching? Will MoneyMakers dive deeper this time? Can NAVI Junior got the juice in the position to right click? I don't know. It's going to be one of those games. Yeah. It's MoneyMakers' game to lose. That's the short of it.
Taking heavy hits, changed up as well, and he's just gone. The crit is there from Lucas. He's out for the count. No buyback available. Wasn't expecting the entire team to just be waiting, but then again, only 2 heroes dealt with him anyway. The rest of them just smoked them behind, waiting for somebody else to show. This isn't how it ends, right? They're just going for the middle barracks.
TA sold her Dragon Lance just to get the Silver Edge.
All right, well, let's see what she can do with it. BKB comes out, Lucas and TA fighting up in the middle. The TA doesn't stand a goddamn chance. She's just gone, and the GGs are called. Game number 2, it goes to the MoneyMakers so convincingly at that as well. Triple kill for Lucas to finish things up. My God, Phantom Assassin just turning this game inside out.